are going to deploy our Angular application by using the Firebase platform. So go ahead, create an account with Firebase. And once you create the account, you go to console and you will be prompted that your project. So you need to create a project. So I created a project called test. So you go into your project under hosting. You will see that there's a button get started, deploy web and mobile web apps in seconds using a secure global content delivery network. So let's click on continue. That will give you the steps to how to deploy your application. So you just click next, next, and continue to console. So now this is our dashboard and this is the link of our deployed application. So let's deploy our application. So let's go into our terminal. So I have my terminal open. So the first thing that you will need is the Firebase tool. So npm install globally Firebase tools. And it will take a couple of seconds since I already have the packages. After this step, you will need to log in into Firebase. So Firebase login. I'm already logged in Firebase. So if it's the first time, you will be prompted with the browser and you will log in into your Firebase and they will tell you that the CLI is successfully logged in, blah, blah, blah. So you just skip that. After this step, what we need to do, since our Angular application is not built yet for production, so you need to type ng build and you build your application. It will take a couple of seconds because it's gonna generate all the application bundles. There's another way to do it, a quicker way if you want. I can share it with you later on. So now this is done. So now if you go back to our project, we see that there's a dist folder. Under it there's Angular 101 and all the folder needed to be deployed. So let's go back to our terminal. Now we need to Firebase init. So now you will be asked a couple of questions. So you just, are you ready to proceed? Yes. And now we don't have any database or it will be linked to Firebase. We just need the hosting. You just click enter. And what do you want to use as a public directory? And please make sure that you need to use the dist and Angular 101. If you don't target the exact path of the folder, what will happen is you'll deploy your application and everything will be blank. So make sure you have that. So configure a single page app, yes, because they're gonna reroute. Set up, build, and deploy on GitHub, no. And file already exists, overwrite, no. And that's it. And now what you can do, there's two ways you can do it if you want to test before you deploy. So you can do Firebase, what is called emulators start. And this it will show you the exact same thing as if your application is deployed. So this is our link. We go back to our browser. Let's paste this. Now you can see this is our application if it's deployed. So now what I'm gonna do, I'll go back, just gonna cancel this, and now I'm just gonna hit Firebase deploy. So it'll take a couple of seconds and now your Firebase will be deployed. So let me go back to the account, the right account that I have for Firebase, so hosting, and this is the link. So let's go back to our terminal. And this is our terminal. Now we have the link and this is the link. Just gonna paste it right here because this, give me a second. All right, so this is our application now deployed and you can do whatever you want. It's working perfectly. Just gonna create a random and random again. And here our application that is deployed on Firebase in a couple of seconds. There's another way to do it, an easier way. Okay, if you don't want to go through many steps, ng build or something. First, you need to, let's clear this. You need to add the ng add at Angular fire. And once you add this library, then you just need to hit ng deploy, and that's it. You just follow the same steps as the Firebase in it, but it will take care of everything with the build and everything, and your application will be deployed automatically. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any question, please don't forget to comment down below and like this video, and please subscribe.